focus, turning your attention to this week and the home opener, areas of improvement?
Yeah, I think it's no secret that in 2024, we made Lynn Family Stadium a fortress, as we talked about before the season started, and it's about continuing to do that. We want to make this a place where teams are, not excited about coming to, that they understand that it's a difficult place to come play with our environment and the way that we play. And so our hope is that we can start our home record on a high note and put ourselves in a position to certainly progress from last week.
It seems like your all's fortune at the stadium is not tied to just one thing. It's like the size of the field, the way you play, the fans. It just feels like it all comes together. And do you feel like it's a more holistic thing? It's not just one thing that helps you win games.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of all those things. A big thing for us is playing here allows us to play the game the way that we want to play, where when we go away to some places, we have to change things. We have to make things a little bit different. When we look at, again, the things that come with playing at Lynn Family Stadium, again, big field, unbelievable fans, the environment can be intimidating at times for opponents, and so we're excited to, again, be able to hopefully see that this weekend and start our home record on the right note.
Tactically, in training, what's your focus coming off the draw at Birmingham? We were talking to Taylor. He mentioned just being better on the ball.
Yeah, we want to be better on the ball. We want to be better in the final third. Context. We started the year 2 games on the road. Certainly disappointed with the result against Birmingham. But again, we feel confident about being able to play here at our stadium in front of our fans, and I think that ultimately making sure that this place is a fortress will put us in the best position possible at the end of the season.
I've seen the results for Loudoun the first couple of weeks. They look like an improved team. This is a big matchup this weekend. What is maybe different or better about them this season?
Well, first of all, for me, Ryan Martin, incredible coach. I think he maximizes his group year after year. This is a team that started the season obviously really well. We know how much quality they have all over the field. They have continuity. When you look at their roster from last season going into this season, when you put all those things together, it makes for a difficult opponent. So, we're expecting it to be a challenge on the weekend, and we've talked to the group ad nauseum already about making sure that you're prepared and that we respond from really the lack of intensity and mentality that we had last weekend.
Was that something that you saw in the first week and it wasn't there in the second week? I mean, can that be a teaching point when you have an example of here you did it,
yeah.
Here you didn't?
I mean, you can just show 2 clips from Charleston and the intensity and 2 clips from Birmingham, and yeah, you can see a clear difference. But I think most importantly, the players can see it, and they understood it after the game. We had that discussion, and it was clear to everybody, I think, at least certainly in our environment. And that's something that we don't accept, because that's what we take pride in with our group, and I think it's ultimately what typically puts us in the best position possible throughout a season.
And then to sort of segue a little bit, obviously big news this week with USL owners voting for promotion relegation. Just your thoughts on that, what it might mean for the game in the United States.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it's a differentiator, obviously, in the U.S. I've played in leagues that have promotion relegation. I've played in Major League Soccer where obviously they don't. And so for me, it's a differentiator. It's something that I think is exciting for the league, for the community, and ultimately, I know it comes from a place of wanting to grow the game in this country. And the more cities, small or big, that you can have professional soccer in, the better ultimately it is, in my opinion, for player development and for communities. You saw what this team and what the community has done in the city of Louisville, and I think it's an exciting future for our league and for the sport in this country.
Do you have a favorite My Morning Jacket song?
It's funny. I put them on when I saw that all that was going out, and I'm a fan now. I am definitely a fan now. So I don't have a favorite song yet. Check back in with me in a couple weeks, but I am excited about that partnership, and I really did enjoy the music when I put it on. So good.
Yeah.
All right.